The Capricorn Horoscope 2018 shows that Venus will be gracing your area of work and health over this year. Working as a team is well favored, and it's likely you will be served well by those in your employ or an associate who provides practical support. Mars will stay in Virgo until July 2018, an extraordinarily long transit in a very positive angle to your sun sign. Time to spread your wings, Capricorn, and feel the spirit within. This dynamically activates travel, training, intellectual or legal activities, and foreign connections. Also, you could be seen more as advisor, trainer, teacher yourself. Also, until June 12, Jupiter is in Taurus, positively influencing your sun sign. The 2018 Capricorn horoscope predicts that this is a time when your creative self-expression will be amplified. It's also tremendously helpful to bring romance into your life, or just to enjoy a more playful, or loving environment, or both. You may grow through your contact with children or animals, or have more access to activities where your inner child can come out to play. Also, this is a time when money can be made from speculative ventures or making use of talents which tend to be enhanced at this time. You may be rubbing shoulders with others who are competitive, or have more access to a socially playful or performance-orientated environment or lifestyle. You should feel confidence growing over these months as your spontaneity comes to the fore and you tap into your personal power. Capricorns across the whole sign will feel this vibration until mid-month. The 2018 Capricorn star sign predictions foretell that from June 12 to June 2013, Jupiter is in your area of health and work, and there will no shortage of opportunities to improve things related to employment, training, the job setup, etc. The indications are that you will get the chance to learn new methods of coping on a daily basis over these periods. Employers or colleagues will tend to be more appreciative of your abilities and your contribution. It's likely that through colleagues or employers your territory, physical or mental, will broaden. The 2018 yearly predictions for the Capricorn warn that Jupiter's beneficial vibration could also facilitate you getting fitter, or find a therapist or diet which is right for you and will enhance your quality of life. The downside is that you take on too much all at once and overdo things, but it's likely more job satisfaction or better health is coming your way in this period. Foreign connections, travel or links with those at a distance will be emphasized in your daily work routines. Capricorns born up till the 8th or with up to 17 degrees rising will feel this vibration the most. Saturn continues its transit of Sagittarius until October 2018, which means you are in a new cycle of having to work harder at reinventing yourself in the wider world. The astrology Capricorn 2018 shows that this is the 29 years Saturn cycle during which you will be redefining your image, changing your life direction, and restructuring your outer world in gradual stages. If you are old enough, look back about 29th Octosecond to get the gist of what is unfolding now by recalling where you were then and what happened subsequently. Can be quite an eye-opener. Of course, you're older and wiser now, and you'll have been through the cycle before, so you know what to expect and can prepare accordingly. You'll know this is a time of perseverance related to profession and standing in the world, perhaps involving more responsibility towards family members or a heavier load related to property matters or past behaviors or expectations you begin to feel as limiting your choices. Zodiac 2018 predictions for Capricorn zodiac sign suggest that in this Saturn cycle you'll learn how to concentrate your energy into those areas which ultimately lead to a leaner, more successful and happily established version of yourself. This is the time to build the new structures, step by step, which allow you to make maximum impact in the outer world and rise to the top of your particular tree. This can be a rewarding time if you are consistent, focused and persevering with your goals and life direction. Capricorns born from 11th January onwards or from 21 degrees of Capricorn rising will feel the influence of Saturn most. The horoscope 2018 for Capricorn foretells that Saturn leaves this sector on October 6th and begins its transit of Sagittarius in a much more helpful angle than for a long time to your sun sign Capricorn. This may mean you feel out of your comfort zone with certain social groups, but also could demand you put a steady flow of energy into networking, group efforts, a hierarchy or social circle. Finding your place in the pecking order might be problematical at times, but if you accept that you can only establish yourself gradually, you can rise up the levels as you establish credibility, competence, and reliability. This is the time to cultivate people, so if you have associations which are useful or influential, they can help you achieve your goals. So it's not what you know but who you know over this lengthy period. Capricorns born up to 2nd December or with up to 11 degrees Capricorn rising will feel this energy the most from October. The Capricorn 2018 predictions suggest that Uranus will be transiting the root of your chart for many years. Ties with the past will be broken over the 7-year transit of Uranus here. There may be several changes of scene over 2018 if Uranus comes within range of an important point in your natal chart. Change and expansion may be a governing factor in the lives of kith and kin, and overall you benefit from this. Your foundations may be rocked and you'll have to adapt to an at times inspirational or at times confusing environment. You may feel ambushed from time to time, but this is the spirit of revolution which facilitates your evolution and part of a significant growth process, even though it may be unpredictable at times. Capricorns born in the first 9 days of the sign, approx December 21st 30th, or with up to 9 degrees rising, will feel this energy most potently in 2018 and may be subject to what I call the Dorothy syndrome, which lifts you up in a whirlwind and, eventually, sets you down in a place which is definitely not Kansas. Neptune has been making its influence felt in the area of finances and property and personal relationships for several of years, blurring the boundaries between your stuff and their stuff. There may have been an element of sacrifice here. The Capricorn 2018 astrology forecasts predict that Neptune will slide into its home sign Pisces on 4th of February 2018, there to stay until 2025. Some of you may become more interested in mystical ways of thinking, poetry, music, dance, or learning a new language. Maybe you will develop your intuition, imagination, or artistic ability. You may develop an interest in metaphysics, interdimensional travel, or have telepathic experiences. You may have more strong dreams both night and day. You may discover that what you thought was written in stone and an absolute truth is an illusion, maybe a mass illusion. There may be some confusion, but doubt and skepticism are healthy, so test out theories before deciding what is truth for you. Early Capricorns born from around the 21 Street 25th with up to 4 degrees of Capricorn rising will feel the effect of the Neptune most in 2018. The 2018 Capricorn horoscopes foretell that the life-changing force of Pluto continues to be felt across your sign. Choices should be coming from a deeper place now. You'll have an array of new options presenting themselves over the year to come, particularly in the first 6 months. And you should listen to the most primitive part of your knowing, following your gut instinct when making decisions. Over 2011 there will be an increasing urge for you to be free of outlived aspects in relationships or outmoded professional setups and be more the real you in what you do. Capricorns born in from 26th December to 1st January or with up to 11 degrees of Capricorn rising will feel this energy most strongly over 2018. There are 2 solar eclipses this year, May 20th and November 13th. The first one is at 0 degrees Gemini and the second one, a total eclipse, is at 21 degrees Sagittarius. The first one in Gemini will send out a pulse of energy through the coming months, and, providing there are contacts from the eclipse degree to points in your natal chart, will help trigger new beginnings with employment, equipment, work setup, and health matters. The second one in Sagittarius will send out a pulse of energy through the coming months, and, providing there are contacts from the eclipse degree to points in your natal chart, will help trigger new beginnings in your sector of friendships, social circle, networking, and a venture you've waited a long time to progress with. The Capricorn Horoscope 2018 shows that this may also include networking and collaborating with others who have shared interests in common.